Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is McDude. Welcome back to another video. Now today, I thought I would go ahead and take a break from the Blitzkrieg 2 tutorial videos because those have been kind of wearing me down a lot lately. So today, I thought I would go ahead and just play some casual Tic Tac Toe. Or, excuse me, Tic Card Toe. Now, Tic Card Toe is actually a special version of Tic Tac Toe, where not only do you play actual Tic Tac Toe, but you also get cards that grant special abilities that can be used to put you and your opponent at a bit of an edge. So it can grant different kinds of effects depending on the card that's being used. Let's check out how to play, just so you guys understand what we're looking at here for Tic Card Toe. So, it's played just like regular Tic Tac Toe. Every turn, you place a token with your symbol on it, trying to get 3 in a row. You can play as many cards as you want. They all have special powers. After you use a card, you'll have to wait a number of turns indicated by the cooldown before you can use it again. So looks like we got some examples here. So one with 8, 7, 4, and 5. Some cards have a symbol on the bottom right corner. That means they are exclusive. You can't place a token in the same turn you use this card and vice versa. So some examples, looks like we Ghost. Move a token to any free slot. Ring, create a new slot out of bounds. Recycling, adds a cooldown point to all your cards. And Wormhole, invert the positions of 2 tokens. And this is exclusive. When you get a 3 in a row, your tokens get added to your side of the score scale. The first to get the scale to tip over wins. Fun little fact, I actually got inspiration to play this from Chronological Gamer. You know, the one who actually ended up helping me work on a Blitzkrieg 2 tutorial video, as well as being the one responsible for recording some gameplay on my end, because he has actually made some Blitzkrieg 2 missions himself and asked me to go ahead and play them. And he got some footage and put them on his channel. That is also where I managed to find Tic Card Toe. So, let's go ahead and start. Because I'm pretty new to this, let's go ahead and just start with beginner difficulty. And we'll do a new run. Alright, so got 5 levels, it seems. So our next foe is Failure. What? So no special ability. Sounds like certain opponents you fight later on get certain abilities. Looks like I get 2 cards right off the bat here. Ice freezes a slot for the next turn, defending it. Your opponent can't do anything in a defended slot. Looks like it takes 6 turns to cool down. And then Leaf Blower. Move a token to one of its adjacent free slots. Looks like cooldown of 5 turns. Okay, let's go. So it looks like he's also got cards as well. So he's got Ghost. Move a token to any free slot. And Shield. Defend a slot for the rest of the round. Your opponents can't do anything in a defended slot. Oh, this might be a difficult one, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my beginning move just right here. Okay, so he's gonna put an X there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a O here. Okay, so he blocked that off, so I can't do anything about it. So it doesn't look like, based off of what he ended up doing, he's allowing me to end up actually getting a tic-tac-toe on this first one. So I'll go ahead and just kind of play it out like it's going to end up being a draw. Until he does that. Okay, so it looks like he's got 3 points out of the 8, so I gotta get my game up here. So I'm gonna start up here now. Okay, so he's down there now. I'll put one in the middle. I'll put this here. Now, I'm actually going to use the leaf blower to move my token here from here to here, and I will go ahead and get myself a 3 in a row. So it looks like all of my O's got added up. So not only the 3 in a row, but the extra O that I had on the board. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and freeze the middle slot. And I'm gonna go ahead and put an O right here. And before he does anything funny, I'm gonna go ahead and just get my own 3 in a row right here. Okay, so it looks like he can use his cards again this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my next one in the middle. I've got the leaf blower, so that works for me. This could be difficult because I don't have ice to help me out. And he's got good cards, so this could punish me a little bit. So what I'll just do is I'll just play it out like I would just block that off. Okay, I can actually... This will work for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, use the leaf blower again, move this token down, and go ahead and make another 3. Alright, so I just need one more 3 in a row, and then I win this one. Okay, so at this point, I won't be able to get a actual tic-tac-toe. Speak of the devil. His ghost and shield combination really doesn't help me that much. Alright, well, I'll start at the top right this time. I'll put... I'm actually going to try something different, and I'm going to go ahead and put the O there, but not before I put a ice right in the middle here. And I'm going to go ahead and just get my 3 in a row. Alright. And I kind of was given a freebie. You win. Alright. So, ooh, I get to choose a reward. Rock creates a rock token. Rock tokens have no symbol. Oh. Interesting. I'm not sure what that would really do for me. Ghost, move a token to any free slot. That would come in handy. Red button resets the cooldown of every card, both yours and your opponent's. So this seems like it's one of those things where it's kind of like, use it as like a last resort or something. I think I'm just gonna go with the ghost for now. Alright, so who are we going against next? Edmund A. Jr. II. What? Starts the game with 2 points on his side of the scale. Okay, so doesn't seem like there's too much, except the fact that he's just got a bit of an advantage. Alright, so he's got the crown. You can put your token on top of an enemy token. Juggling, summon another token. Oh god, that's gonna be hard. So he's gonna be able to create another token of his own. And tie. If you tie this round, you gain 3 points on the scale. Okay, so it's just kind of a breaker then. Alright. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. You cheeky bastard. Well, that's 4 points under his name, so I guess I get to go next. Never underestimate the AI. Okay, so I'm going to freeze that tile, and I'm going to put an O right here. And I'm going to go ahead and get 4 points myself. I got my refund, thank you very much. Okay, so he can... Oh. Okay, let's quickly use this. And we'll move it here. Because his crown, if I put my token here, he would have gotten the 3 in a row anyway. So, I'll make sure I'm playing on the safe side. Okay, that's not what I wanted him to do. So I'm just gonna do this for now. I'll just make it result in a tie. Or that too. You better screenshot this. The game doesn't keep a save file. Where's my print screen button when I need it? Alright, well... the beginner AI doesn't mess around. Well, let's go ahead and give it another try, shall we? So we're going against failure again. We have the ice and leaf blower cards again to start. Alright, so let's see. He's got ring. Create a new slot out of bounds. So it takes 8 turns. Spatula. Move a token one of its adjacent free slots while also flipping it. Exclusive. Okay, so if failure plays the spatula, then he can't place a token. Okay, makes sense. Okay, let's start with the good old... let's go up top here. Alright, so that prevents him from taking his turn. If he can make a ring out of bounds, then this kind of actually puts me in a bit of a dumpster fire here. Let's move this over here. And then I'll put an O right here. Because if he can make a thing out of bounds, then the top here would give him the 3. Oh, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting him to do. Okay, I'll put some ice there and put my O right there. You know, it's been way too long since I've played Tic Tac Toe, I'll be completely honest. Put that there. I'll move that up, and I will play my 3 in a row. Right here. Thanks for the free point, I guess. Try something a little different. Alright, now if he goes ahead to create his new ring, then that could play around with me. So I'm going to actually move this over here. And I will take this position. Now, it's possible that he could use his ring and get his Tic Tac Toe, so that's why I'm trying to see if he does follow through on that. Yep. Alright. Huh, that's funny. At least... Ooh. Because if I were to play it now, then his spatula would be out of cooldown, so I'm gonna just make my 3 in a row now. Oh, it wasn't ready yet. Okay. Well, I thought I would secure the... I thought I would secure it just to make sure. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why he would end up flipping that one. I'll use the leaf blower, move it down there. Now I'll get some more points. Okay, looks like he can use his ring. This is gonna be like an arm wrestling match, isn't it? Where it's just gonna go back and forth and back and forth. Probably best if I put it there. Thanks for the free points. Oh. Oh, so I win with this then. Well, too many turns? I guess just moves you forward. Alright, got some new cards. Let's see what we got here. Tornado. Completely reset the cooldown of an opposing card. Probably means one of my own cards. Talisman. Your opponent can't use any cards next turn. And Broom. Move all tokens in one direction as much as possible. And it's an exclusive card. I'm gonna go with the Talisman. See how we can fare with that. Alright, same guy. Edmund A Jr. the second. So he's got the shield. The wormhole. Invert the positions of 2 tokens. And ring. This could be pretty difficult, actually, this time. Because we both have the same card count. So let's move that there. Alright. So probably if he's about to actually score a tic-tac-toe, he would end up using the ring, so that's probably when the talisman would actually come into handy. I just need to make sure if I'm able to actually secure the, yeah, as you can see there, I wasn't paying attention. So it would just be the matter of making sure I know where my opponent could end up actually planning to get a tic-tac-toe. Because he used his ring already, he can't do anything regarding it, so... I'm gonna go ahead and put my next one there. And I'll score 4 points on my side. I'll put my O here. His ring is still on cooldown. Excuse me, what are you doing? Okay, because I think he'd be able to actually use his wormhole for this, so talisman it is. Okay, so it looks like it's armed it already. Let's move you down there, and I will put this right here. His ring is available, so I'm actually going to do this. It was a draw, okay. So that ice got him locked, so that was actually a good try to break it a bit. Okay, this will result in a tic-tac-toe. Alright. It's like, I don't have any actual specific, like, strategies going on here. As you can kind of understand from what's going on here. I don't think I need to... I'll just score 3 points. Or 4. I wasn't counting. Let's get you out of here. And I'm gonna put my next tile here. Talisman, please. Okay, well maybe I didn't really need to use that, so... Okay, I'm gonna defend this in the meantime. Oh, he's gonna be able to score the tic-tac-toe here anyway. Eventually we're gonna be hitting that point where the game's gonna be taking too long, and then we will eventually be kinda stuck. There we go. I'll put this here. And, oh! Well, that works for me. Okay, what do we got here? Road sign. Your opponent won't gain any cooldown points next turn. It's only 4 cooldown points. That's actually not bad. Red button again, and shield. I'll go with the shield this time. I know it's kind of based on ice, but it's just a little bit more than ice. Alright. Blue guy. Every 3rd turn, his cards recover an additional cooldown point. Okay then. So he's got ring, juggling, wormhole, and clone. Acts as the last card played by either. Oh, so he could just kind of be anyone at this point. Was he literally just trying to make another ring? Come on, dude. Okay, I'll defend that slot for myself. If he's gonna do anything funny, then Talisman would be worth it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay. So he can use Talisman again. Oh my god. Well, I guess this one's a tie. Kinda surprised, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna force him to make a ring, actually. Oh, okay. Sounds like he wants to do something a little different. Okay, my question is, why 2 rings, though? That doesn't make so much sense to me. Yeah, I'll do that slot. I don't like any of your funny business, buddy. This is really the only one I can move, so... Make that result in a tie to make it easy. And he's using my own weapon against me. Geez, juggling really makes him pretty strong. I'll take the win, thank you very much. Oops. I'll do this. It's ironic that he decided to defend a tile that he already placed. I've also realized that I need to do this because of... this. And okay, free win for me because of game. Alright, recycling adds a cooldown point to all your cards. I haven't really had much of a issue with it yet. Useless. Allan, please add details. And what do we have? Gear. Freeze the token if an exclusive card was used this turn. Oh, but we'd have to be lucky because we don't have any exclusive cards. I'm tempted to take this as a joke. For now, I'll take it because I'm a joke. Alright, what do we have? We have Pepp. Every time he loses a round, he gets 1 extra point. Okay. So he has... ooh. Mask, flip all tokens on the board to be of the opposite side. Wormhole, shield. I just realized that he has 9 cooldown points on his shield. I have 8. Okay, that's interesting. Tooth adds 1 point to the scale. Well, good thing I have this, just in case. And rock creates a rock token. Rock tokens have no symbol. I bet she's just gonna abuse using that, so... we'll see how things are gonna go. I only wanted to do it as a joke, and then it's like, okay, here, win. Oh my god. If it's RNG based, then that would be funny. Okay, I get an exclusive card regardless. Mask, broom, or wormhole. I'm gonna go with the broom on this one. And Allan starts every round with a token already on the board. Yeah, I'm tempted to actually use this again and see what happens. But let's see here. Defend a slot for the rest of the round. Recycling, road sign, clone, bomb. Turns your token into a bomb that destroys all orthogonally adjacent tokens. And tie. As if that wasn't sophisticated enough. I actually can't do anything about that, so he's gonna get the win for this round. put it here. Okay, dude, really? It's perfect timing to use that too, so... Picky, picky, picky. Well then, but regardless, oi. You know what? I'm gonna see if this... I'm gonna see what happens now if I do this. Useless. Ah, now it's useless. It's weird how, like, the first time I use it, it's like, okay, you win. Maybe there's, like, RNG behind this. I'm sure that's what's going on here. Not sure if, Debating a little bit on what to actually really do here. Since this is a pretty trolly opponent. Yeah, he went for it. Yeah, let's try this again and see what happens. Nothing. I mean, I understand that it's trying to behave like a joke card too. But the joke actually works. Oh geez, this could be hard. Get that out of here. Well, he destroyed his own token too, so... Oh, I see. So, as far as possible. Well, sometimes things just happen. Alright, so Well, I almost made it. Well, anyways. Thank you for playing. I'm gonna wrap things up here, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see me go ahead and do another attempt at Tic Card Toe, maybe actually try to complete all 5 levels, let me know in the comments. Also, if there's any other games that are by this developer that you want me to try out, also let me know in the comments. And I might make a video regarding it. In the meantime, you guys have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.